शर्माना, आपका आना दिल धड़काना, मेहंदी लगा के यूं शर्माना, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया, आपका आना दिल धड़काना, मेहंदी लगा के यूं शर्माना, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया।
क्यों होता है दिल दीवाना, ये हमने जाना, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया, आपका आना दिल धड़काना, डाल के दाना मुझे सताना, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया।
मिली जो नजर हुआ ये असर, ये दिल गुम हुआ अरे बेखबर, मिली जो नजर हुआ ये असर, ये दिल गुम हुआ अरे बेखबर,
छुपी है शरारत तेरे प्यार में, दिल हार बैठे पहली बार में, पल में अपना क्यों हो जाता है कोई बेगाना, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया,
आपका आना दिल धड़काना, मेहंदी लगा के यूं शर्माना, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया।
चनमैया चनमैया ढोल नगारा बाजे, चनमैया 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 तू मेरा प्याला की चनमैया।
तेरे प्यार का नशा छा गया, मिली वो सजा मजा आ गया, तेरे प्यार का नशा छा गया, मिली वो सजा मजा आ गया,
बातों ने तेरी जादू किया, बन बैठा तू मेरा पिया, खन खन बोले चूड़ी मेरी डोली लेके आना, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया,
आपका आना दिल धड़काना, मेहंदी लगा के यूं शर्माना, प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया,
प्यारा गया रे प्यारा गया।
चाहिए। शाम भी खूब है पास महबूब है, आशिकी के लिए और क्या चाहिए। शाम भी खूब है पास महबूब है,
क्या हंसी है समा धड़कने है जवां, क्या हंसी है समा धड़कने है जवां, दोस्ती के लिए और क्या चाहिए।
शाम भी खूब है पास महबूब है। चांदनी आसमां की परी, शायरों के लिए तू है एक शायरी। हाँ देखते तुझे दिल दीवाना हुआ, चाहतों का शुरू एक फसाना हुआ। है पास महबूब है। हुस्न है प्यार है दिल है दिलदार है। बोलती है नजर चुप है मेरी जुबान, हर किसी से जुदा है मेरी दास्तां। ना किसी से कभी प्यार मैंने किया, दर्द दिल ना कभी यार मैंने लिया।
साज है गीत है सुर है संगीत है, साज है गीत है सुर है संगीत है, मौसीकी के लिए और क्या चाहिए।
शाम भी खूब है पास महबूब है, जिंदगी के लिए और क्या चाहिए। शाम भी खूब है पास महबूब है, आशिकी के लिए और क्या चाहिए। सांसों की जरूरत है जैसे जिंदगी के लिए, बस एक सनम चाहिए आशिकी के लिए। जाम की जरूरत है जैसे, जाम की जरूरत है जैसे बेखुदी के लिए। हाँ एक सनम चाहिए आशिकी के लिए, बस एक सनम चाहिए आशिकी के लिए। वक्त के हाथों में सबकी तकदीरें हैं, वक्त के हाथों में सबकी तकदीरें हैं। आईना झूठा है सच्ची तस्वीरें हैं, जहाँ दर्द है वहीं गीत है, जहाँ प्यार है वहीं मीत है। कोई ना जाने मगर जीने की यही रीत है। सांस की जरूरत है जैसे, सांस की जरूरत है जैसे मौसीकी के लिए, बस एक सनम चाहिए आशिकी के लिए। सनम चाहिए आशिकी के लिए।
Entertained. The only reason people in any mass type of scale thought this was interesting because Aaron Kane is on here because of Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark's number 4. Aaron Kane is on this list because of Caitlin. It started as a whisper, a post buried deep in a sneaker forum. The kind you scroll past before realizing the gravity of what you just read. Jumpman X Caitlin Clark Global Partnership, $50 million. At first, it sounded like clickbait, another wild internet rumor in a sports world addicted to speculation. But then came the screenshots, internal slides, trademarks, hushed confirmations from marketing insiders. Within hours, Twitter, Instagram, and sports talk shows lit up with the same question. Is Jordan Brand really about to sign Caitlin Clark to the biggest deal in women's basketball history? If true, it wouldn't just be a deal. It would be a seismic shift, the kind that redraws the boundaries of influence, gender, and power in global sports marketing. Behind the polished press releases and cautious no comments, a storm was brewing. Inside Nike's Beaverton headquarters, meetings stretched late into the night. At Jordan Brand's offices, executives debated the cost of legacy. And in Indiana, Steve Simon, the billionaire owner of the Fever, was watching history unfold faster than he could control it. Because Caitlin Clark isn't just a player. She's an empire in motion. The story traces back to that night in Indianapolis when two men from Jordan Brand quietly took courtside seats. They didn't wear credentials, didn't speak to reporters, didn't draw attention. But the moment a fan snapped a photo and tweeted, "Jordan in the building for Caitlin," the internet detonated. Within 24 hours, sneaker blogs discovered that Jordan Brand had filed 3 new trademarks: Clark 1, Clark Pro, and Be Like Her. Suddenly, the whispers didn't seem so far-fetched. For context, Caitlin Clark already has an 8-year, $28 million deal with Nike, signed before she even played a single WNBA game. But now, just 1 season later, that number feels laughably small. She's the kind of phenomenon that brands spend decades searching for, talent that transcends sport. Caitlin doesn't just draw fans, she moves culture. Her highlight reels break the internet before ESPN can upload them. Her jersey outsells NBA rookies. She fills arenas that used to echo with empty seats. In just 1 year, she transformed Indiana from an afterthought into a must-watch franchise, and her impact sent shockwaves through the entire league. And yet, this rumored $50 million deal isn't just about money, it's about symbolism. If Jordan Brand secures her signature, it would be the first time a woman sits financially beside the men who defined the Jumpman legacy: Zion, Luka, Tatum. The offer, insiders say, would include a 10-year partnership, her own signature performance and lifestyle line, co-branded training apparel, and even equity in Jordan's women's initiatives. Translation: Caitlin Clark wouldn't just be a face of the brand. She'd be a partner in it. Industry experts estimate that a Caitlin Clark line could generate over $200 million in global sales within its first 3 years. To Jordan Brand, $50 million isn't a gamble. It's an investment, because they know what she represents. Not just skill, but story. The same magic Michael once bottled in the 90's. The idea that greatness can look effortless, that legends don't chase fame, they redefine it. One marketing exec put it best: If Michael built the Jumpman, Caitlin could globalize it. But there's a twist. Jordan Brand is owned by Nike, and Caitlin Clark is already a Nike athlete. On paper, that's a family matter. In practice, it's a corporate Cold War. Nike's basketball division wants to keep her under the swoosh, tied to its legacy of Kobe, LeBron, Durant. Jordan Brand wants to crown her as their new era's face, a female Jordan for a generation that grew up idolizing her range, her grit, her poise. It's the kind of internal conflict that could reshape the future of athlete branding. One Nike insider reportedly called it a friendly civil war, though nothing about the stakes sounds friendly. If Jordan wins, it proves the Jumpman logo can surpass the swoosh in women's sports, something that's never happened. If Nike wins, it preserves the hierarchy but risks looking outdated, clinging to a model built for a different time. Either way, Caitlin Clark holds all the leverage. She's the rare athlete whose brand now overshadows her own league. Back in Indiana, Steve Simon feels both awe and unease. Caitlin's rise has been a blessing and a warning. The Fever are now the WNBA's hottest ticket, their merchandise flying off shelves, their games selling out across the country. But Simon knows what it means when a player's star outshines the franchise. It's what NBA owners once feared with LeBron James, when the face of the game becomes bigger than the game itself. Insiders say Simon has already held quiet meetings with league executives about commercial independence, a phrase that really means, how do we keep up when our players become global CEOs? Meanwhile, players across the league are buzzing. Group chats light up, cryptic posts go viral. Some WNBA veterans quietly admit they feel conflicted. On one hand, Caitlin's success lifts everyone. More visibility, more sponsors, more money for women's basketball. On the other, it's hard not to notice that one player's rumored shoe deal could exceed an entire team's salary cap. Younger stars, though, see it differently. To them, Caitlin Clark is proof that women's basketball has finally broken through the glass ceiling. Some people play the game, one player tweeted. Some people change it. And Jordan Brand is betting everything on the idea that she's the one who'll change it. Their leaked campaign concept, titled Be Like Her, aims to channel the emotion of the classic Be Like Mike ads, but reimagined for a new generation. The pitch deck reportedly shows young girls pulling up from half-court, slow-motion cuts of college players lacing up Clark ones, and a voiceover about rewriting history. It's not about imitation anymore. It's about ownership of your story, your game, your power. That's the energy Caitlyn embodies. She doesn't crave attention, it follows her. She doesn't posture, she performs. Her calm fire, her confidence without arrogance, her refusal to chase drama, it's all perfectly aligned with Jordan Brand's mythology. And for the first time, a woman could lead that mythology forward. Inside Jordan's offices, this deal isn't seen as a risk, but as evolution. They've quietly expanded their women's basketball presence in Europe and Asia, funding clinics and grassroots tournaments. They're looking for a global ambassador, someone who bridges the gap between athletic excellence and cultural influence. Caitlyn Clark is that bridge. American enough for nostalgia, modern enough for TikTok. The rumored plan includes international tours, a Clark Classic exhibition series, and youth initiatives under the Jumpman banner. It's more than marketing, it's legacy building. Nike, meanwhile, isn't giving up without a fight. Reports suggest that after the rumors hit, they called emergency meetings to discuss their options, renegotiate her deal, promise faster rollout of her first signature shoe, even offer her a sub-brand, a rarity in women's sports. But for all their resources, Nike faces a deeper problem. Jordan Brand feels personal. It represents rebellion and individuality. It's about defying the system, not working within it. And that message, paired with Caitlyn's story, might be too powerful to stop. Analysts estimate that Caitlyn's rookie year generated over $100 million in added media value for the WNBA, and upwards of $250 million in total economic impact when you include sponsorships and ticket sales. In that context, a $50 million sneaker deal feels not just fair, but overdue. One sports economist even said, "This could be the moment the women's sneaker market stops being niche." Because at its core, this story isn't about shoes or money. It's about recognition, long overdue recognition that women's sports sell, that passion and performance deserve equal paychecks, that talent like Caitlyn Clark doesn't need validation from anyone. She is the validation. She's proof that visibility breeds value and that greatness speaks louder than hype. Somewhere in an Indiana boardroom, Steve Simon reportedly leaned back in his chair and said something unexpected. If she signs it, we don't lose her. We gain the world. That shift from control to collaboration may be the most important development of all. Because what Caitlin Clark is doing isn't just rewriting contracts. She's rewriting how power moves in sports. If the Jordan deal becomes reality, it will mark a new era, one where women athletes don't just wear the brand. They are the brand. And if it doesn't, the fact that a rumor could ignite a corporate arms race still proves how far she's already taken the game. Caitlin Clark doesn't need to pick a logo to define her legacy. She already has. Greatness doesn't wait for permission, and Caitlin, she's already walking on air. If this story blew your mind as much as it did ours, drop your thoughts below. Do you think Caitlin Clark should join Jordan Brand and make history? Or should she stay loyal to Nike and push the swoosh into a new era? Let me know where you stand in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't yet, and turn on notifications. Because when this deal finally drops, it won't just change Caitlin's career, it might just change sports forever.